As a girl, I think you should avoid Radford and West Bridgeford. This is my fourth part-time
Wow.
within 6 months.
Most universities have 1 year masters.
Yeah.
Why did you pick a 2 years one? And what's different in this course?
If you want to live a decent life, peaceful life, it can go up till 300, 400, 500.
Yes, we should not become just the users of AI, but we need to learn how to use it
Yes.
to do our job more
Yes.
efficiently and be more productive. So welcome guys, welcome to Study Abroad with Piyush. Today we have a friend here at University of Nottingham and she's doing her masters here. We're going to learn a lot about AI especially from her and how the world is changing and how is her life here at Nottingham. So welcome to the channel and
Hi.
please just if you can introduce yourself, where you're from, what did you do in India and what are you doing here?
Hi everyone, so my name is Archita and I'm from Delhi and I am currently studying computer science with AI.
Right.
And it's a 2 year course.
So you have like a placement year alongside
No,
with it?
no. I'm studying for the complete 2 years
Okay.
right now. So I like my University of Nottingham was my dream university.
Yeah.
So I applied it. Like I was preparing for CAT exam
Okay.
in India, and in CAT I got around 89 percentile, but I dropped the IIMs.
Right.
For studying abroad because I thought that in my early 20s I won't get another opportunity.
Yeah. You dropped the
studying-
IIMs for Nottingham and you are not regretting it. So what were
Hopefully.
you studying back in India?
I was studying BTech Biotechnology.
Biotechnology. And
And-
which university was that?
It was APJ Satya University
All right.
in Gurgaon.
Okay.
And it was a private university. So like after that I wanted to go to computer science. I wanted to bridge the gap between
Right.
bio and computer science. So
No, that is fantastic. So you are already a biotech expert and now
Yeah.
you get to mix it and with not just computer science but the latest in AI.
yeah.
So tell us the one thing very unique. You said it's a 2 years masters.
Yeah.
Most universities have 1 year masters.
Yeah.
Why did you pick a 2 years one? And what's different in this course?
So the thing is, as everybody knows that UK is famous for their 1 year master programs.
Yeah.
Like other students as well, I opted for the 1 year course initially, but then we had a PG WhatsApp group before coming to the UK.
Right.
So I knew few students who did 2 years. So I researched about that and I contacted my counselor.
Right.
That what difference if I take the 2 years?
Right.
Is it like the pay is more or like is it a placement year? I was initially going to Bristol, University
Okay,
of Bristol.
that's also very good. We were there like a
Yes.
couple of days back.
Yeah. But then I got a really good scholarship over here in the university. So I got the Postgrad Excellence Award.
Wow. You must have done really well in your undergrad.
Yeah, I am a gold medalist. in my
Wow.
undergrad.
See, guys, we are also lucky running into great people every time. So you were a gold medalist. So you got,
Yes.
how much was the scholarship here?
My scholarship here was 8,000. That's equivalent to 10 INR.
Yeah, 10 lakhs, yeah.
INR.
Yeah.
So that helped me a lot. So that like 2 year fees is total like 20,000 or 21,000 pounds.
The total 2 year fees
Yes.
is 21,000 pounds.
Yes.
Fantastic. So that's not almost equivalent to most universities' 1 year fee.
Exactly. That's why I
Yeah.
chose this university.
Right.
And the teachers are great. The lab support is really great. We have Nottingham internship scheme. And I'm lucky to get 2-3 interviews from the internship scheme as well.
Wow. So
Yeah.
have you already finalized an internship?
Not yet. I'm
You are still in the interviewing
talks.
process.
Yes, still in the
Awesome.
talks.
Awesome.
And the part-time here.
Yes.
I
It's like I don't have to ask you anything. You know everything.
yes. I
Make my life easy.
I think I watched lots of videos before
Yeah.
coming here, researched
Yeah.
LinkedIn, YouTube, and everything.
Right.
So it's funny running to you here.
Yeah.
So I've always thought that what will I say if somebody pops off to
You
me?
know.
Now I know what I should say.
So you were talking about the part-time job opportunities, yeah.
Yes, Nottingham is a student city.
Right.
So people here before me, my friends who graduated before me, and other people always used to tell me that it's a student city. We don't get much opportunities like London,
Right.
Glasgow, Edinburgh. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
But I think it is more cost effective. We can get jobs here if we are dedicated enough.
Right.
So I got like, this is my fourth part-time
Wow.
within 6 months. So my first advice to people coming over here is check Unitemps.
Unitemps.
Yes.
Okay, Unitimes, that's Nottingham specific, or is it for all cities?
It's for all. It's for, I've seen job placements in Warwick,
Okay.
in Birmingham,
Right.
and near like
So
London.
guys,
and all.
Unitimes, we're going to figure out and put that link in the description as well so that you guys can quickly access and make sure you are aware of that. And you get temporary jobs on that.
Yes.
Absolutely. So what are
Yes.
the different 4 kind of part-times that you did?
So the first one was with university itself.
Okay.
It was something related to business marketing. I did with the business school,
Okay.
with the university itself, because our university is famous for the business.
Right.
So I did that. It was a 1-day contract. And the second one was the East Midlands Conference Center, where I'm currently working right now.
Okay.
So I worked with one of the clients. Like,
It was like an event.
yes, it was an event. I
so-
worked with their client. I was their client
Okay.
as a student. And then I worked in a retail shop.
Okay.
It was like an Indian grocery store.
Okay.
After this, I contacted the manager over here while I was doing my second part-time job as their client.
Yeah.
So they called me because they were in need. So that's how I got it here. So right now I'm heading towards there.
Heading
as well.
towards there as well.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. The pay is good. And
You get your full almost 20 hours there.
it's a 0-hour contract.
It's a 0-hour contract.
In UK, mostly we'll get like temporary contracts.
Right.
Like Tesco hires for 16 hours,
Right.
but it's temporary, like for
Right.
3-4 months. Sometimes it's permanent,
Right.
but sometimes we have 0 hour. So like when I give my availability, they'll call me.
All right. So it's because you're also in a very competitive course.
Yes.
So I mean, whenever you are free, whenever you can,
Yes.
then you also have no obligation.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about cost of living. How much does it cost to live here in Nottingham? Rents, groceries, and any other hidden costs that might be there.
So first of all, if like I don't wanted to live in a very lavish place as a student because I wanted to save that purpose when I get a full-time job. So I don't live in a very lavish place, but people do, and it's really good thing. It depends upon
Yeah.
themselves. Like for a basic studio that I know, it can go up till £800 per month. If you want to live a decent life, peaceful life, it can go up till 300, 400, 500. Like it's
300,
as-
500 can be also good options. We have met
Yes.
some students in the Nottingham Trent University. One of them was living at around 250
Yes.
because there was a sharing there as
Yes.
well. So even here from the, because this university is slightly far
Yes.
from the
from-
city center.
Yes.
So we are able to still get good accommodation nearby here, nearby the university.
So few good accommodations can be like area specific ones. There are few areas that we should avoid, and there are few areas that's
Which one
like,
should we avoid, especially like as a girl?
As a girl, I think you should avoid Radford
Okay.
and West Bridgeford. I avoid going Radford at night, but
Okay.
that's really good. Like it has really good accommodations. First one is Russell View. It's really nice.
Okay.
It's cheap, but still depending on your cluster mates how they are.
Absolutely. I think that's always the case, but I think it's important to know what to avoid.
Yes.
So guys, please take a note of that, especially as girls and like parents, if you're watching, you don't want your daughter there. So do you feel any racism, any sense of like, not feeling secure at night?
As of now, no, but sometimes there have been really weird people on the streets who
Random
like
people
shout
asking you
and-
for interviews. You're like,
not you guys, but other people
Yeah.
who have. I've felt racism
Mm-hmm.
happening with me, but it's not that, but like obviously we should avoid those
Yeah.
places.
we need
Nothing
to be
like-
careful. It's
exactly
not
on
like
the
that we
streets.
just
Yeah.
close our brains. So I think that's there in every place. As compared to Delhi, I think it will be still 100x better.
Yeah, but the grocery things that you were talking about, I feel when I came here in the start, I had few cash with me, and then I had something getting transferred. So like around, if you want to have a decent life with like good food and everything, like £250 to 300 max.
Max.
Nothing more than that.
Nothing more than that. 250 to 300 is per month is
Enough,
very
sufficient.
enough. And that will
Sufficient.
cover your travel, transportation, local transportation.
Not really.
Yeah.
If you are someone having part-time like me, if
Yeah.
you have to travel. So I recommend the student passes that we get from the NCTX app.
Okay.
So that's $299 per year
Right.
for the students. So that saved me a huge chunk of
Some money. So guys, NCTX app, we're going to put that link again in the description. Take the student pass if you're coming to Nottingham. And so that's you got a lot of crazy tips as well. And I'm sure after this, we're going to get a lot of queries regarding 2-year masters.
Oh,
so,
yes.
So that's also something new that we have learned here. Your class, Nottingham, very prestigious university. is it filled with Indians or is the class very international?
The class is very, very international.
Yeah.
If you're someone who's looking for like international exposure, then this is it.
Yeah.
Because I was the one who wanted this. After I got this, I did not had many Indian friends, which was strange.
Yeah. All right. So you have a diverse class.
Yes.
And which other nationalities are there in your class?
So we have a huge Chinese
Chinese,
people,
yeah.
Chinese people, and then obviously South Asians, Indians, Pakistanis.
Right.
Most of them are from South Asia,
Right.
South India. Sorry.
Right.
So very less North Indians. I don't know why. So for a Delhi girl like me, it's very hard to find another Delhi girl in the
Yeah.
same course. I don't know where are all the Delhi girls.
Where are you, all the Delhi girls?
Yeah. So, but like for someone like me who really wanted that international exposure, that global exposure in a class mixed with all nationalities, Chinese, Indians, Pakistanis, Bangladeshis, and as well as we have people from US,
Right.
Germany, everyone we
So
have.
a lot of European and
Yes, lots of
Americans
Europeans.
are there in the class as well.
Yes.
And how do you find your class? Are you think that it's giving you a good bridge from biotech to computer science?
Yes, I think that my course specifically, if you choose AI specialization, that gives you a really strong grip over the subjects, and it is important to choose modules,
Right.
correct modules, because other universities don't have this module selection option, but in my university we get to choose what we think we can do.
You can do. So you can mold the degree
Yes.
as per your own interest.
Yes, as
So,
per.
now we want to learn a little bit about AI from you.
Yes.
We are hearing that the world is ending, and then all the jobs are going to be taken over by AI. Probably you are building that AI. So tell us a little bit. What's your vision for the future? How do you see AI impacting the future careers, and how are you preparing yourself for that?
So I feel that as a computer science student, we get to hear that a lot. But I feel that if we are not on the market, then we're gonna lose, obviously.
Right.
So as things grow, we need to develop our skills. We need to enhance them in such a way that we don't get lost. Most of the jobs that AI is eating up, it's like the new entrant or
Right.
the new. What do you call it? The entry-level jobs.
Entry-level jobs,
Because
yes.
it can automate things really quickly. But it's not like that jobs will be gone or vanished, something like that. But it's more of like new jobs will be created in the market. Every time there is some boom, like the dot-com boom we had in the early 2000s, it just created new jobs.
Right.
So this AI, we need to learn how to use it, not get used by it.
Used by AI, yes. We should not become just the users of AI, but we need to learn how to use it
Yes.
to do our job more efficiently and be more productive. So, what is it that you're learning in AI? Like, what's your favorite tool? What do you use the most?
So currently, I am developing a healthcare related chatbot for my assignment.
Okay.
So it can predict up to 95% of the diseases
Okay.
that's gonna happen to a person or something like that.
Right, you're making a doctor bot.
Yes,
Yeah.
currently, but I'm not sure how it would be accurate, but we are trying our best. Another thing that I'm developing is a patient reminder system.
Okay.
That mostly, as you know, the UK healthcare
Right.
system is not so good
Right.
back home.
Right.
So I wanted to develop something that I can target the NHS and make them my client.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
And your biomedical background, so makes
Yes.
a lot of sense for you. So guys, I think one very important thing to learn is like she's from biomedical, background, so she knows her edge over everybody else who might come from computer science.
Yes.
People might think this is as a disadvantage, but you know something more than
Yes.
everyone else in the class.
Yes.
So use it to your advantage. Whatever you have learned in the past will not go to waste. So,
Exactly.
so don't worry and use your skills that you already have and build on top of them.
Do some certifications on Python and big data, something like that. From
Any specific ones that you would want to recommend?
the basic one that I did is learning PySpark from Udemy. It's not costly, it is cost effective, but
Right.
will teach you really good. It helps to learn like what is Hadoop, PySpark, Apache Spark, something like that in Python environment, which
Right.
is really good for biotech combining with computational sciences.
Understood. And as you work and build your skills in computer science, AI, any messages for the students who are going to come this year, probably looking to study computer science anywhere, maybe not Nottingham? What would be your advice to them?
Do not come blindsided. Have a plan that learn something, learn some tools, learn AI, and build some projects, some real projects that will solve the real world issues. Don't just come, okay, I'm going abroad, like for the experience. Like first semester will go like this.
Right.
Like people come here, they'll settle down, they want to go to party or something like that. But I would suggest that stay calm. There will be more opportunities to party. There will be like you
Yeah.
will never know that how your masters of 1 year will
how
be
the time passes by so
by.
quickly.
Yeah, so quickly.
Yeah.
So my one advice would be just that
Come prepared,
Come
know what you're
prepared.
going to be doing,
Yes.
build your targets.
Yes.
Also, on this trip, we've been meeting a lot of professionals who are been working in UK for a while, and we are connecting everyone we are talking to, trying to connect them with anyone we know is relevant. So we have one guy we interviewed in London. He is ex-Google and currently working at Meta. So if you'd want, I could make an intro to him for you.
yes, that would
And
be
there's
really
another
nice.
guy, he's heading product for Kraken, which is Topaz Energy, which is one of the largest energy providers here in the UK. So he's also a good buddy of mine. Both in tech, maybe that could help you. They could just, I don't know, share some advice for you that how you can, or you know,
yes,
maybe you can share
definitely.
what you're doing with them and help you land an internship. I don't know what it might
Yes,
happen, you know, but just,
that would be
I
great.
think connecting people is my job, connecting Akshata with you guys to understand her from her experience, that how you can learn, and whatever I know, just pass it on. So thank you so much for
Thank
giving us
you.
time, and you know, it
Thank
was
you.
lovely talking to you. We had a really nice walk in Nottingham. It felt like, you know, we are here in a resort, but just
Yeah.
walking in the city.
Yeah.
And if you ever need anything, just let us know. We're going to
Yes.
exchange contacts. And guys,
Yes.
if you want to keep learning from more students, subscribe to our channel.
Please
And if you
follow.
Please follow. Thank you. And if you have any questions, just put them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer. Until then, we'll see you guys in the next video.
So if you like this content, please subscribe to our channel and I will see you all in the next video.